Are you considering moving to Cary, North Carolina, but you're like, I am sure I cannot find anything in the $400,000 price point that I'm actually going to like? Well, you might be wrong there. So in today's video, I am going to show you 5 different homes in 5 different zip codes, so you can get a better idea of what you can actually get here in Cary, North Carolina, which, by the way, we are about 20 minutes from Raleigh, which is the capital of North Carolina, duh. So I'm going to take you to 5 different homes in this very, very sweet price point, so you can see whether or not you like them or not. So stay with me. Welcome back. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, having fun here in North Carolina, maybe you're moving here with a job, maybe you're like, well, you know, I heard that they have good schools, whatever the case is, please subscribe and comment below so you can be the first one to actually get notified and learn about the current market here in the Cary, Raleigh area. We do get a lot of calls and a lot of text messages from people just like you every single week, and I love it. My name is Yoana, and me and my team would be more than happy to help you make that move here to North Carolina as smooth and happy as possible. We'll introduce you to a lot of people. You'll get to love this area as much as we love it. So without further ado, let's dive into the 5 different homes in that $400,000 to $500,000 price point, different zip codes, so you can see on the map what we're going to talk about and just find out what location would be ideal for you. And let's dive right in it. All right, so we are in Park Village, 27519 zip code. So for all of you parents or investors or professionals, whatever, right? This is for everyone. I want to tell you about 27519, that West Cary area. By the way, I do have a vlog and you can see I talk about the 27519 zip code, very popular zip code here in Cary. Such an amazing location from a perspective of, listen, this home that I'm showing you here right now, you can walk to the Greenway. Park Village, this neighborhood has swimming pool, great swim team, a bunch of playgrounds, and you are also minutes away from several parks. I mean, you can play pickleball, you can drive there, or you can bike there. It could probably take about 10 minutes. You can also be doing your nails or going to the cleaners or enjoying Goodberry's ice cream, custard, or going to have Indian food, or going to H Market, which is probably the biggest Asian store around. So there is so much diversity happening in the 27519 that I think this is what prompts this zip code to be that popular. And of course, the Davis Drive, Green Hope, the schools are fantastic. So if you are not sure where it is, I'm going to show you exactly on the map. And if you have more questions, I can definitely let you know more about this particular zip code. This home here is at $405,000. Now let me tell you, with the rates that increased, there's a bunch of sellers that are offering help with dropping that rate for you. So you can drop that rate permanently, or you can drop that rate for like a 2-year. We can tell you more about the programs that we can do and help you with, and our lender can assist with. But there's a bunch of possibilities. So to get a house in a prime location in Cary at $405 in an amazing location in the 27519 is unheard of. Now, this home probably would have sold in an hour or less 6 months ago, and it's still going to appreciate really well. So if you are an investor, definitely connect with me. Park Village does allow investors, and you can rent this out easy peasy Japanesey. So 405 and 3 bedrooms. Okay, this is the one that I'm looking at, this green one here. Now the one thing that I'm going to show you is right here on a cul-de-sac. It is on the main street and the power lines are there. I don't know if you can see them right there. So I am going to give you the good and the bad and the beautiful and the not so beautiful, just my honest opinion as usual. So this is the 405, 3 bedrooms, about 1,300 square feet. Now mind you, I don't give all of these exact numbers. This is just an approximate. And look, I can actually, this is open. I don't really go in the home. We currently don't have a buyer looking at this home, and I don't, it's not like I don't want to invade someone's privacy and go into their home, but it is good that this door is open so you can see the type of yard that you can get here in Park Village. This is a brilliant yard. I mean, it's private. You have that little play set there. You have a deck. It is nice. It's a good size. It's actually better than I thought. Actually, I think it's because you don't have such a big yard up front, so most of it is in the back. So with that in mind, the HOA fee here is about, how much is it, like 500 and something, and you have the pool. I'll of course drive in the neighborhood and show you real quick the pool, the playground and other homes, but for just a little bit over $500 to have everything, I think that's a steal. So keep in mind, 27519 Park Village, 1,300 square feet, 400,000, 405. I don't think I'm missing something here on this home. And again, it is on a cul-de-sac and the schools are Davis Drive. Well, actually, you know what? I think this does not belong to Davis Drive. And the issue with this particular home here, or with the fact that the schools are capped here in Cary for Davis and Green Hope, is that's a big issue for some of the parents, that those schools that this zip code belongs to or used to belong to are so busy that they cannot handle so many kids that are coming here and families. So they are splitting the neighborhood into 2 or 3 or whatever the case is, both this one and the one next to it. So it is getting fairly confusing for the parents. So if you are a parent and if you are looking at this video, please ask me a lot of questions, because I have 2 kids and I've been through this, and I know that it was just kind of beyond my understanding. How come that I can buy a house that belongs, like it's right there next to that school, however I might have chances of not getting into that school, or having 2 kids and one goes to that school and another one goes to another school. So with that in mind, this particular home here, right, so this one belongs to Salem Forsyth, that's elementary, Salem Middle School, and Apex High School, right? And also it was built in 1997. So just as an FYI. And also I think it has like an above grade. It could have like another 200 square feet or so, but it's not calculated. I'm not sure if they've calculated it here in the MLS, in the square footage. The information that I have online from this company that listed the home is really not, I'm just like, I'm not sure, whether or not it's right or not. But, think about 1,300, 1,500 or so square feet. I'm not sure if they haven't added the additional square feet on purpose or what's happening here with this company, but they're usually known for not being very reliable when giving information. So definitely check with me. I can look up everything, schooling, square footage, whether or not there's a survey, there's an appraisal, and without anything else for me to say, anything major, let me just drive around the neighborhood and I will see you at our second home. we are at our second home. I hope you're doing well. I am in Preston. Preston is one of the most popular neighborhoods in Cary. 27513 zip code, and it also is so big and it has price points into the $1 million, but then we found this gem here for you at $445,000. It's been on the market for 27 days, and it is the 27513 zip code, as I said, with schools, Weatherstone, West Cary, Green Hope, built in 1989 at 1,500 square feet. Very similar acreage, just like the other one, 0.12 acres, and $150 per quarter HOA. Now this HOA does not cover the golf, the Prestonwood Country Club, and all of that, and you know, the pool and anything. That is a very expensive, well, very expensive. It is a good amount for you to be part of that. However, the location is absolutely fantastic. So Preston is well known for, as I said, for the golf, for all the amenities. The Prestonwood Country Club is elegant. It hosts a lot of events throughout the years. So if you are a golfer, if you want good schools, if you want to be close to shopping, to the hospitals, to everything, you want to check Preston out. I do cover Preston in my other video as well, the vlog video, and so this is amazing, you guys, especially if you are an investor. There's a lot of homes, and I can show you, this is just an area of Preston, but I will drive and I will show you what type of homes. So yeah, definitely connect with me regarding Preston, and let me drive you around and show you some more. Alright, here we are in the 27513 zip code, which is going to put you around 1 mile from prestigious downtown Cary. When I say prestigious, you'll be like, why is this so prestigious? A lot of people are like, well, it's kind of boring. Well, let me tell you something. They are building, and I am mentioning this to you again, and I do have it in my vlog for Cary. The downtown Cary Park is that is being built right now. The extension is going to be an amazing place. They're going to host hundreds and hundreds of events every single year, and from a bar park to slides to pads to all sorts of amazing stuff. This downtown Cary is going to be one of the most amazing places to be in the South. So definitely something to consider. If you want something very close to downtown, this is the one for you, especially if you like split levels, older homes. Let me just kind of take you a little bit closer. It is lived in, and you can see one of the negatives for me in this home is that, you know, it has this, like, you have the stairs going down and then it goes up. So very interesting deck that probably is actually, it looks very stable, so there's not an issue, but probably doesn't get a lot of sun being there on the side. They have maintained it very well, and the home is listed at $460,000, and it is 2361 square feet, so 2,361, built in 1978, and it has absolutely no HOA. It is Oakwood Heights and 27513. Okay, so no HOA, 2,400 almost square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 1978 in the 27513 zip code. I think I said that like 3 times. Oakwood Heights at $460,000. My God, you guys, this has been listed for like almost 100 days now, and it's unbelievable to me. This is the street. As you can see, there are so many beautiful trees. The location is fantastic. And I mean, you have no HOA. Granted, no HOA means most probably you have not a lot of amenities. And remember one thing, for all of you that are very adamant about HOA fees, HOA is really good from a perspective of maintaining the neighborhood's value. So yes, you know, you don't want anyone telling you what color to paint your car, I mean your house, but then again, you might have neighbors that are loud, that are parking their vehicles, their RVs, or doing some housework in the front yard. There's nobody that you can call and say, hey, my neighbor is super loud, especially at night, right? So there's a lot of benefits to having an HOA. And if not an HOA, some of these neighborhoods have covenants, so they do have restrictive covenants even though they do not have an HOA. So definitely ask me about this, because I can tell you more. And don't think that just because there's no HOA there are no covenants, right? So I would say that if you can negotiate your rate down again in that 450, 460 to 500, anything in Cary is gonna be worth definitely over $500,000 in the next 5 years. With the way we see appreciation, the market has stabilized again, but even 2%, 5% per year is definitely something to consider. It's not going to be 10% or 15% or whatever. Some of these neighborhoods here have increased so much in the last couple of years. It's unbelievable. And most of the homeowners do have equity. But think about Cary as an amazing place to be. Very safe, great schools, greenways, a lot of diversity, a lot of great restaurants. Not crazy about what Cary has to offer from a shopping perspective. I have to say, they had the mall, which they demolished, but Fenton is going up. There's a lot of new things that are coming up. So by the time you get here, who knows, maybe they're all going to be built. RTP is here. The international airport is 20 minutes away. The Google's headquarters, it's going to be again about 15 minutes away. So downtown Raleigh, on and on and on. Just speaking about Cary, which is of course where our office is, where our home is, we absolutely love it. So yeah, let me drive around a little bit and we will go to the next two homes, 27511 and 27518 zip codes, and beautiful, stunning neighborhoods. So come with me. Hi guys, this is our next home, and it is actually my listing at $475,000 in the 27511 zip code. Now let me show you this yard. If you are a dog lover, right? If you have pets and they need to just run around and do their thing, this is the yard for you. Let me show you around. You have real hardwoods in this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. By the way, one of the bathrooms is right there, and the washer and dryer area is right there. So here is the bathroom, okay? And as I entered from outside, this is the kitchen. I want to share with you how much I love the fact that I could wash dishes and look outside. I love that. You do have the refrigerator and the washer and dryer, like I said, that stay in the house, which is not typical to North Carolina, just an FYI. That's personal property and it does not stay with the house. You do have a separate dining area right here. You do have a beautiful entrance, open floor plan, and these are the stairs that lead to the additional space up here. So let me just walk you upstairs. So you have the first bedroom, bathroom right here. You can see the flooring has been updated, it's been repainted, the carpet is in great shape. Second bedroom and the master bedroom right here. It's a little bit dark. Let me turn on the light. It was rainy today, so it's a little dark outside. You also have an amazing walk-in closet. Very good size. And a beautifully updated bathroom right here, just for you. Shower, jacuzzi, bathtub. So I really think that I've shown you the other homes, and I'm so happy that I'm able to show you this one inside as well. So you can see that for under $500,000, you can get a beautiful property in pristine condition and amazing location. Again, close to the hospitals, pool is right there. The HOA fee of $187 does not cover that pool, so it's a different membership. But you do have tennis courts as well, the gym, the pool that overlooks the lake. So it is splendid. Trader Joe's is right here. You can hop on a highway and be at the crossroads where all of the big stores are for Target, Marshalls, Old Navy, and all that shopping and restaurants and all that. You have Lowe's there. So you are about 10 minutes away from that. You can bike, you can walk to the greenways. So this location is prime. You also have the Rex Hospital. You can go, they have gym there. You actually, in that hospital facility, they have pools. They have like a small warm pool. I used to actually go there when I was pregnant with my son. So prime location just off of Cary Parkway. I'm talking about the hospital, which is about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes drive. So with that in mind, I know it could be a lot of information, but this property is a great investment in my opinion. Just connect with me, and you know what I'm going to do though, before I take you a little bit to the neighborhood, of course I should be showing you the front, right? Not only the inside, the interior of the home. Okay, so let's go outside. We are on a cul-de-sac and the lake is literally across the street. If you could see through this home there, that is where the lake is. That is where the lake is. Oh, I just said it right, but yeah, so you can see it is a cul-de-sac, and this is the property from outside as well. No garage, but plenty of street parking. I mean, there's no restrictions on how many cars or what can you and can you not do. So plenty of parking, and you can also park here in your own driveway. So let me take you around the neighborhood, and then I will take you to Lockmere 27518 zip code, which is about 10 minutes from here. And you do have a beautiful golf course as well, the Lockmere golf course. So let me take you to the next property. And I have arrived in Lockmere 27518. By the way, beautiful location. You have lakes, you have golf. I mean, you have a pool, you have tennis, and you have price points that start at 400, 300, maybe not 300 anymore, but there's some lower price points, and then there's multi-million-dollar homes on the lake here in Lockmere. If you are into kayaking, canoeing, you can find that here as well. If you want to go to the annual Christmas tree lighting event, you're about 5 minutes away from Waverly Plaza, where Whole Foods is. Across from Whole Foods, there is a big shopping center with a Walmart. You have the hospital, Wake. Cary is right here in your backyard. You also are very close to Lifetime Fitness, to Coca Booth Amphitheater. So with that in mind, this is a home that I am going to show you today. So this right here, this is the neighbor, and that's the neighbor. It does have a great yard. As you can see, it is fenced, and about 2,000 square feet. It does have additional square footage in the bonus room, maybe around 200 or so that can be counted. You are going to have to pay $500,000 unless we negotiate for you, of course. And you have the 2-car garage. The home was built in 1996, and you're going to pay around, I'm just rounding up, somewhere around $1,200 per year to have your front yard maintained as well. Okay, so it's not just the pool and the tennis and all of that that is going to be included in the fee for the HOA, but also the tennis as well. There's plenty of beautiful homes here in this neighborhood that's called Fairwinds. And just keep in mind that when I say Lockmere, right, that's the subdivision, but then the subdivision is big. And again, you are going to have price points, different homes, different architecture. Most of them are older though. There have been some that have been completely renovated, but I will show you how beautiful the Lockmere Lake is. If you are a golfer, then Lockmere is the place to be. I have taken you to Preston as well. Completely different feel though. 27519 or 27513, that area, versus the 27518, 27511, older homes, more established neighborhoods. So very different feel in my opinion, and I absolutely love Lockmere. On a personal note, it's one of my favorite neighborhoods and subdivisions. I'm sorry, not neighborhoods, subdivisions in Cary. So I think anything that is in this price point especially is definitely a go for me. So let me drive you around a little bit, show you the lake as well. And I believe that with that, so we are going to just end our video. It's taken me a little bit longer today than normal, but I have showed you 5 homes, 5 different zip codes, prime Cary locations. All of them are really good investments, so I hope that the content is relevant. Again, we're very close to Raleigh. Cary is one of the best subdivisions. Cary is one of the best suburbs to be in. It was just recently voted as the 3rd in nation mid-sized city to live in. Great economic environment. The housing, you can definitely buy something at 500 and below as well. Townhomes as well. And so there is affordability still in Cary. And to be here next to Raleigh, Apex, Holly Springs, all of the beautiful suburbs is a blessing. So if you are considering coming here to Cary, North Carolina, please hit me up. Me and my team would be more than happy to help you. Subscribe, comment, let us know if you like or dislike our videos. What is it that you would like to see more of? And thank you again for watching. Till our next video. Take care.